So here it is. You got and now how long is Hove owned Douce? You know, he has a 50-50 partnership with Bacardi, right? Jay-Z has a 50-50 partnership with Bacardi for his Douce cognac brand. SC Liquors LLC is Sean Carter Liquors. Empire Investment Inc. is for Bacardi. He offered them $1.5 billion to buy out back in December of 2021, and they turned him down, right? Now, that was the first buyout. He Now he's trying to come to them with another buyout offer, but they don't want it. They're rejecting it because they feel like, yo, your company is valued at a certain amount. We have a certain percentage of that stake. We don't want to just give you our stake because now if we give you our stake, then we're giving away free money every year. We have helped you grow in the liquor business rather, because Bacardi aligns himself with several or dozens of other liquor brands, dozens and dozens. So now everybody knows Bacardi. Bacardi helps push Douce. Douce blows up. Boom. Hov is like, okay, cool. He may be 75% owner. They have 25% for helping him. Here's your PC. But now I want to take your PC and go along with my business. It's nice doing business with you. They're like, nah, we don't want you to do that. We're not letting you go. So now they have issues where they're going back and forth, arguing back and forth because Jay-Z's evaluators value Douce at one number, and Bacardi value Douce at another number, right? So check this out. Jay-Z's evaluator, right? Jay-Z's evaluator valued Douce at 2.5 billion. When Bacardi's evaluator came in to do a valuation of what Douce was worth, they said it was only worth 460 million. Bacardi tried to tell Jay-Z that his Douce brand was only worth 460 million. So then Jay-Z said, okay, cool. If it's only worth 460 million, I'll give you 1.5 to take your stake in the company. Since you want to play with me and y'all want to play dumb, I'll give you 1.5 billion. Give me your stake in the company. Because now if my company's only worth 460 million according to your evaluators, and you own 20% of that, right? You own 20% or 25% of that 460. That's only 115 million dollars. I'll give you 10 times that. He's offering them 10 times, potentially 10 times what their stake is in Douce according to their evaluation, and they're still rejecting it. You know why? Because Bacardi knows that that number they gave, that 460 million, is a bull. That's a BS number. That number is false, and they know it. That's why they don't want to sell their stake. There's no way in hell somebody's going to come to you and tell you that your company's only worth 460 million and you tell them, I'll give you 1.5 for your stake, which is almost 10 times what your stake is, and you're not going to take that and run? Okay, granted, not only is it obvious that they're trying to play him out, but it's obvious that they know that his company is worth so much more and it has the potential to keep pushing forward and doing even more. Because now, if you look even deeper, this is something that you have to go even further into, because now you have to ask yourself, well, if this company's only saying that this is worth 460, but Hove is offering them 1.5 billion to buy out their stake, Now we have to ask ourselves, if we compare Douce to the other cognac brands, how well is Douce doing? We got to look on the chart. Let's find the chart, because now I'm interested. I like dealing with logic. So now let's look on the chart and let's check it out. Let's see, what does it say. Um, let's see what they say. How well does Douce compare to others? Let's see. Made at the Chateau de Cognac. Let's check this out. Let's see these numbers, because now I'm curious, man. I'm curious. Curious to know. All right. Top competitors. Top competitors. So we made, who is Douce? I feel like this is not accurate. This is saying 5 million. Their revenue was 5 million. Top competitor, Sweets by Jody. No. What's going on? No. We need to see these numbers. I need to know, because I know if Hove is offering them 1.5 billion and they're saying the company's only worth 460, I need to see these numbers. I need to see. See now. Look at this. Look at this right here. They got a 1969 bottle of the cognac Douce, bottled at Sotheby's, selling for $75,000. You understand? Just one bottle, 1969, selling for 75,000. We go. I gotta find these numbers. Pardon me. Don't let me get South Triple Carter. No. Douce history. Okay, here we got the history, a Douce history. Oh wow. Okay. They asked for your age off the rip. Our story. This 200-year-old venue, one of the oldest cognac houses in France, is where Casavicia created Douce. Okay. All right. Oh, they got all kind of. Look at this. Look at these Douces. It's nice. They got some nice stuff up here. Douce. All right. Let me find these numbers. How much did Douce make? Cognac. See if we can get these numbers. Another Douce, 52,000 at an auction that he signed. Come on, man. Okay. Okay. No, no, no. We don't care about this. Oh, I don't care about that. Oh no. Sales and comparisons. That's what I need. Sales and comparisons. But either way, Hove may be in trouble here because what Jay-Z is saying in court documents is that Bacardi influenced a third party appraiser. The appraised price was not made public, but was likely on the lower end. And appears to be one of the factors that started the lawsuit in October. The initial lawsuit sought to open the books on Duce. It went from Jay-Z willing to sell his stake, and then when he thought about it, it was more so like, hold on, y'all are dropping the value of what the company is really worth. Something's not right. And then he stopped and said, you know what? Nah, that's cool. As a matter of fact, I'll buy your stake. They dropped the value of the company by influencing that third party appraiser. The new details highlight why this lawsuit to gain access to records appeared necessary. On November 10th, Empire Investments moved to dismiss the lawsuit, but Vice Chancellor Paul A. denied the motion. This initiated a second lawsuit to determine where the dispute should occur. Other lawsuits seek to prevent Empire Investments, Bacardi, from adjudicating in any forum other than Delaware Chancery Court. So this is going to go down in Delaware. Two lawsuits were filed by Sean Carter Liquors in the Supreme Court of the state of New York, but these are sealed. So he has two sealed lawsuits in New York Supreme Court against Empire Investments, aka Bacardi. One of the New York cases will consider Sean Carter's Liquors motion for a temporary restraining order and permanent injunction to prevent Empire Investments from forcing the dispute into arbitration. The hearing to dismiss the lawsuit to gain access to Duce's records is scheduled for the 16th, exactly 2 weeks from today. He'll be going to court and they will be trying to dismiss. Bacardi is trying to get the courts to dismiss the motion filed to get them to open up their books on Duce because essentially Duce is under Bacardi but owned by Sean Carter. They have stake in the company, but they're under him. He's the owner. So now, as the owner, I want to buy you out. They don't want to buy out. No, I don't. I don't want this. But he's not 100% owner. That's the problem. Because now, in order to get that stake, they could have. And when you look at it, when you look further on, it went from him saying, "Yo, I'll sell my stake," because he felt that the company was low. But then he thought about it like, hold on, there's no way. They evaluated my company to be worth X amount of dollars. 2.5, $3 billion. You're only saying it's worth 460 million. All right. But they don't want it. You know what they want to say? They would rather keep it like, nah, we'll sell out, sell us your stake. We're not selling your stake out because we don't want you to have 100% ownership because he can take that and bring it to so many other places. And something like that makes him even more powerful because that solidifies a history of a cognac owned by a black man. When it comes to liquors, wines, things of that nature, we don't really, we might be collectors, We may be collectors, we may be consumers. We're not owners, so Empire Investments is probably looking at this thing like, there's no way in hell we about to let this dude buy us out and 100% outright own the Duce. No, that's not happening. The history behind it is crazy too. I just went on the website to look. The history behind Duce is crazy. Especially when he's signing a bottle selling for 45,000. They got a bottle from 1969 that sold for 79,000 at the auction. Like it's bigger than what we think. It's more than money. It's more so about legacy and him being the owner. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. You rock with me, I rock with you.